Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best drip coffee makers.
Starting at number 5.
Technivorm Moccamaster 79112. From the minute we opened this coffee maker, we knew that avid coffee makers would appreciate its advanced settings and quality. The detailed instruction manual includes everything from recommended techniques and grind sizes to special instructions for brewing at high altitudes. During testing, we made brews at minimum, middle, and maximum capacities. Even at maximum capacity there wasn't any overflowing, which makes this ideal for brewing large batches of coffee. It's also easy to use, largely because the reservoir lid and shower head are fully removable, so filling it up with water and coffee grounds is a breeze. While brewing during our various tests, no grounds made it through the basket, so you don't have to worry about getting bites of coffee grounds in your morning cup. Oftentimes it's hard to make a large batch that also maintains rich flavor. Although we were impressed by how well each batch turned out, we must note that when using pre-batched, finely ground coffee, it didn't taste as balanced. It is stated in the manual that coarse grounds do better, so if you usually purchase finely or pre-ground coffee, this coffee maker may not be worth the spend. Aside from that, the brew basket has deep ridges that make it hard to clean, and the stainless steel carafe has to be washed by hand, so it's a bit high maintenance. However, if you like higher quality coffee and want something you can use to make large batches, this is a great option.
Coming at number 4.
Bonavita Enthusiast 8. If you look at the complex coffee makers on the market and don't know what to do with all their obscure settings and buttons, you'll appreciate that this one by Bonavita keeps it simple. This is perfect for amateur coffee drinkers because it has lots of instructional material for caring for your coffee maker and making the perfect cup, like a cleaning and descaling guide and even a water-to-coffee ratio chart. As far as the hardware of the coffee maker itself, it has lots of straightforward buttons for things like brewing and descaling, so you know exactly what to do and what to press. It even takes the guesswork out of when the coffee is ready. When the brew is done, it will let out a little chime sound so you know when it's time to pour yourself a cup. During testing, we noticed that the plastic lid expands in size quite a bit when exposed to heat, to the point that it's hard to remove after brewing. Additionally, the brew quality is good but not great. However, this would be ideal for an office setting since it's user-friendly and easy to maintain, or in a household where there aren't any particular coffee preferences.
At number 3.
Technivorm Moccamaster 53930. Do you find yourself brewing large batches of coffee, only to find that it takes on a bitter and burnt taste before you can even finish the pot? If so, you'll love the Technivorm Moccamaster. One thing we love about it is not only how well insulated the carafe is, but how it manages to keep coffee warm without diminishing its flavor profile. For each coffee maker we tested, we sampled its respective brew 30 minutes after being on the hold setting and 60 minutes after. While most took on a bitter, burnt flavor, this one's brew stayed close to fresh. Although it has several detachable parts, like the water nozzle, it's very easy to clean, which makes maintenance a breeze. One thing we did want to note is that it's a bit cumbersome in size, in large part due to its depth. If you're pressed on space in your kitchen, this could be a tight fit on a countertop or cabinet. Another thing we noticed during testing was that the shower head didn't cover enough of the basket, so the saturation of the grounds was a little uneven. However, if your priority isn't perfection and you just want a high-quality and easy-to-use coffee maker that won't burn when held in a warming pattern throughout the day, you can't go wrong here.
Number 2 of my list.
Krups Simply Brew. This coffee maker by Krups is simple, straightforward, and perfect for anyone working on a budget. Since it doesn't take up much more space than a box of cereal, it could fit nicely on a countertop or be stored in a cabinet in your kitchen. It also has minimal buttons and controls. There's not much to figure out besides the on and off buttons. The water deposits are on either side of the brew basket inside the coffee maker itself, so you don't have to worry about learning a complicated system. With all this being said, you get what you pay for. Since this coffee maker is under $50, don't expect anything revolutionary. The flavor profile of the coffee we tested with this one was lackluster at best, if you are an avid coffee drinker and like a high-quality taste, you might be disappointed. But if you want an inexpensive drip coffee maker that gets the job done, this is a solid pick.
And number 1.
OXO Brew 8 Cup. This coffee maker won our vote for best overall because of how lightweight and high quality it is. The double-walled stainless steel carafe and the thick, rigid lid cap work together for excellent heat retention, so your coffee stays fresh after it's done brewing. While its sleek appearance would make an excellent addition to your countertop, it's lightweight enough that it wouldn't be too much trouble to handle if you wanted to store it in a cabinet when it's not being used. Aside from all of this, our favorite feature is the single brew setting. Having the option of making just 1 cup or a whole pot for a crowd limits waste and maximizes efficiency. One drawback of this coffee maker is that it doesn't have a pause brew feature. Although this isn't a deal breaker, it doesn't have many programmable features, which could be a problem for people that have more particular needs. While this is a great investment and upgrade for anyone who wants a clean and simple coffee maker, someone who is more well-versed in coffee may find the lack of settings underwhelming.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.